across the phenomenal Adrian Carter, who is all about the spoken word. And what we're doing this Sunday is somewhat of a collaboration between poets out of Florida and here on Grand Bahama. And we're titling it Bahamas, Ascension, Fashion and Poetry. So the evening is all about that poetry, the spoken word, and fashion. Adrian just came in yesterday and the others are here today. And we're just hoping to have a really, really great time, and it gets underway tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Okay, so welcome, Adrian Carter.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
So tell us about yourself and what you do exactly for those of the people listening that don't know.
Well, I'm hailing all the way from South Florida, right across the waters. Just a hop, skip, and a step away.
Okay,
I'm half Bahamian, and actually, my stepmother is Bahamian, so this is home for me. This is my second home.
Okay.
I'm joined here with BrianPoem, another spoken word artist. Say what's up to him, Brian.
What's going on, y'all?
We are here from across the waters. We've teamed up with Pakeisha and the Grand Bahama Community Builders Club in order to do a fundraiser and to do something spectacular. We have a fashion show on tomorrow as well as spoken word poetry. So the two programs emerge. I'm an author and a poet. I brought some amazing poets along with me and a gospel singer as well.
Nice.
One of the poets I brought along also, her name is MayReign. She just published her second book. It's called The Sound of Silence. You know, the folks here should really get to know her. So if you come out on tomorrow, you'll get to see her. She'll have copies of her books. You're also going to get fashion from Ellen's hats, clothing, and accessories, and from
some Ellens, right?
yes, and you're also going to get some fashion from Destiny High Fashion as well.
Okay, all right.
So so it's awesome. What's great about this collaboration is we have poets right here from the Grand Bahama community. We have Kayleen Newton.
Oh, and that's my
we have
girl.
Domek Roll. We have Katura Soul.
Yes.
And we also have Ellison Williams. And they're going to be joined along with MayReign, the poet who I just told you about her new book, along with BrianPoem, who's hosting the program along with Pakeisha Edgecombe. And we'll have Bernekalea Hicks, who's a gospel singer from South Florida. And you'll have myself. And we'll be putting down some poetry, some music, some fashion. And we'll be getting it in on tomorrow.
Wow. All right. So, Mr. Poem,
Yes,
Brian.
yes.
So, tell me more about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a poet. You couldn't tell by the name, but it's a pleasure to be here. Actually, this island is beautiful. It's my first time here. So
I was going to ask you that if it's your first time.
Yeah, first time here. It's a great experience so far. I haven't been here but a couple hours, but it's been great so far. But yeah, in addition to doing poetry, I'm a musician, graphic designer. But today,
multi-talented.
Oh yeah.
He's super talented.
Yes.
Yeah, I got my hands in quite a bit of everything. But I'm going to be here sharing some poetry, and I'm excited to hear the poets here and also share some of my poetry as well.
Oh, I can't wait. So this is definitely an event that's different, and this is going to be tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
5 p.m.
5 p.m. By then it's already dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it's starting to get dark,
Yeah, I'm still thrown off. I'm sorry. As soon as 5 o'clock reaches, I think it's time for bed. But it's going to be at Church of Christ Apostolic.
Yes, indeed.
Church of Christ Apostolic Multipurpose Center.
Yeah, it's a multi-purpose center.
Did you bite your tongue?
No, I didn't actually. You know
I
what I'm
swear
saying?
you didn't. You said it just with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's right, in Pioneers Loop. And tickets are just $25, and they're available at Ellen's Hats and Accessories and Destiny's High Fashion.
Yeah.
Okay, so we also have Mr. Cornelius McKinney. Mr. McKinney, you want to say something? Say a little hi to folks.
Well, good afternoon to everyone. We want to certainly thank you for this opportunity. We look forward to people really coming out tomorrow. One thing that I want to mention too is we had a high school competition, poetry competition, and the winner from the high school competition will also be performing tomorrow. So all of the high school kids can come out, and their teachers, parents, and supporters. The high school event was just so fantastic.
Wow.
And so we look forward to it.
Which high school? Is this a surprise?
No, you can tell.
What school was that?
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle
Wow. All right, go Falcons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but thank you so much. Now, I don't want to put anybody on the spot, but you do poetry and spoken word. I mean, if you would give us just a couple lines, you don't have to do the whole thing. But I'd love to hear something,
You ready?
Oh yeah, I can give you a
you
little
like Jay-Z. You ready? All right, let's go.
Let's go get them. Yeah, I'll give you a little sample, and you guys can come out tomorrow night and hear the rest of it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, so yeah, this is just a little excerpt from the piece. It's entitled "If I Were a Girl." So, if I were born into this earth as a her, I'd hire me a personal trainer from day one to get ready for the pain that's gonna occur if I were a girl. I wouldn't be playing with Barbie dolls at age 5. I'd be too busy dressing up my own self-esteem for guys who would try to take my pride. My eyes would always be watching, only because I know what some men are capable of plotting. See, we're rotten and the apple don't fall far from the tree, so in life's mirror, I'm not sure if that's my daddy or me. So if I were a girl, I beg daddy to stay, while at the same time begging mommy not to push him away further. Because believe it or not, sometimes it's hard being a man, but if I were a girl, I think I would understand. See, I wouldn't be arguing about left up toilet seats. I'd be more concerned with keeping a man that won't crap on me and then flush. All right, it's just a little excerpt. Y'all come out tomorrow night, you can hear the rest of the piece.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, from like the third line I got goosebumps.
So did I.
Because that is real talk right there, man. Oh my gosh. And you know us ladies,
Yeah.
you know when you hit close to home, it's like, child, talk it.
Oh yeah, y'all good for that.
Oh my God.
Mr. Costa?
Yes. You want to hear something from me?
Of course. What are you talking about?
All right. I'm going to do a small excerpt from a piece.
No problem.
It's called The Score.
Oh, okay.
All right. When you are at the strip club, you're throwing money at the problem. The conflicts in our heart you ain't trying to get involved in. Doors keep revolving like, hey, how much are you charging? But the back of your mind can't help but wonder what happened to fathering. What truly is she harboring? It might be deep, uncomfortable, and startling, and no amount of bread, butter, or cheese can move her from the margarine, the margins of her marginal situation. What is she really facing? She has a 5-year-old at home, but the 9-to-5's not making enough to get the stuff she needs to keep her son safe in, and waiting every 2 weeks for a paycheck is a virtue she's not claiming, but men find her entertaining. Dollars drizzle from their hand to precipitate the raining. They've saved enough to get a touch and now they got it hailing, but what type of situation or what type of mindset is the situation framed in? What is he escaping?
Wow.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Listen.
That is amazing. You know, it's so interesting, Alexis, because when we went to Florida and we were going for another interview with Adrian, and he gave us some of his poetry, and this is how all of this was born. We heard him, and we were like, we have to take that beyond just that day. It's beautiful.
Awesome. Great work, guys. And these are just seconds of your words.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the entire show. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. Well, folks, and I'm going to say the full name, the Grand Bahama Community Builders Club, in conjunction with the Pakeisha Parker Edgecombe Show, presents Ascension Fashion and Poetry, an evening in the Garden of Eden, and it's hosted by Mr. BrianPoem, who you heard first, and Miss Pakeisha Edgecombe, and it's featuring spoken word artists and singers from Grand Bahama and South Florida, fashioned by Ellen's Hats and Accessories and Destiny High Fashion, and don't miss it. It's an evening of art and elegance, and it goes down tomorrow evening, okay? So make sure and check it out. And also, Love Book Poetry Foundation. We must definitely include them as well.
That's me.
And that's you?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Love Book.
Oh, see, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Love Book Poetry. So this is an actual foundation. So tell me more, just briefly, tell me more about the foundation.
The Love Book Poetry Foundation, we're working on being a nonprofit over in the States, but our mission is to focus on performing arts, wholesome performing arts, and to work with our youth and have an international outreach. So this program here falls right in line with that. The Poetological Spoken Word Contest that Cornelia spoke about was one of our missions. So that was birthed from the Love Book Poetry Foundation as well. And so we were able to implement it here with the high schools here in Grand Bahama. So that's what we do. We're looking to work with the youth and let poetry be positive and have a positive impact on people.
Okay, all right. So this is happening tomorrow evening. It starts at 5 p.m. and it's at Mr. Carter?
It's at the Church of Christ Apostolic Multipurpose Center on 19 Pioneers Loop.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I got your back.
That boy good.
I can say apostolic.
Boy, listen, you second you said another word, I was like, oh, I gotta Google that. I gotta Google that word. You said one word just now. I didn't want to interrupt you because it sounded so good. You know.
That's all right.
But ladies and gentlemen, and poetry lovers, spoken word lovers, make sure coming out, you know, exercise your fingers tonight because you're supposed to snap, right?
Yeah, but you snap and clap. You know, don't we?
Clap.
Do clap.
You might
know.
hear child talking.
Yeah.
Jump up and down.
Say it again.
Yeah. Let's know you there. That's
The ladies
what's up.
will be representing tomorrow night as well.
Oh, listen, the ladies
of
in-
course.
Yes.
And let me tell you, ladies, it's nice to hear them.
Yeah.
It's nice to look at them too.
Yeah, we got.
I said it. That's right.
We have 3 female poets and 1 female singer, so they're going to be full in effect.
Oh my gosh. So listen, the ladies are going to be represented in more ways
That's
than one,
right.
but we want the fellas to come out too because listen, some of the things you were saying, let me tell you, fellas need to hear.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's not just something, this ain't no girly show, trust me. This is something for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay?
Definitely.
Couples can come out.
Yes.
Ladies, you can have a ladies' night. Get your friends,
Right.
come on out. Fellas, grab a couple of your boys. You know, this is something different. Educate your minds. Open up your minds a little bit instead of the usual stuff you do all the time, every day, all day.
Right, and poetry is an art,
And poetry is-
guys use it in different places. So
Yeah. Stop being like, girl, if I have you, them stale lines. I don't even know. I was trying to think of
You're
like,
trying to go.
yeah, I was trying to,
You're
think of
trying
my
to go
Will
someplace.
Smith the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air lines or something. But no, stop those lines. Come learn some poetry.
Come learn some poetry.
Learn something tomorrow.
So I run to you instead of run away from you. You know.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Listen, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'll bust a tune out here. No. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.
Brian, I hope you enjoy the rest of your visit since this is your first time.
Most definitely.
And you have Bahamian, so you don't worry about Mr. Carter. But y'all make sure y'all eat some good Bahamian food.
Already had some conch. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What did you have? Conch salad? Conch fritters? Crack conch?
Crack conch.
Was it
Yeah.
good?
Oh yeah,
was
it
nice
was
and tender?
delicious.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Time for part 2.
All right, so thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys taking
you.
time out to come on in here and let people know what's going on. Like I said, it's something different. Make sure you check it out. And the tickets, once again, are on sale at Ellen's Hats and also at Destiny High Fashion. All right? So
yeah.
make sure
And you can get the tickets
can pay
at
it
the door. You can pay
right?
at the door.
Okay, good. And they are $25, okay?
Yes.
So make sure, check them out. Get your tickets in advance because it's going to be an awesome show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
guys, for
Alexis.
coming in.
Thank
And we're going to get back into the music. Here's the sounds of Party Next Door featuring Drake. And this one is called Recognize. It is Mix 102. Keep it locked in.
Awesome. Good guys.
Awesome.
Alrighty now.
We do.